start with the story we've been following all morning, that former One Direction singer Liam Payne is being remembered today for his kindness and his compassion after his death in Buenos Aires at the age of 31. The Trussell Trust, just one of the charities paying tribute today, which he supported for 4 years, has praised the 31-year-old for helping to fund over 360,000 meals for those in need. Meanwhile, the X Factor, where he rose to fame, has shared a tribute saying he will leave a lasting legacy on the music industry. Auditions for Britain's Got Talent have also been postponed following his death. The show's judge, Simon Cowell, worked with Liam on Series 7 of the X Factor in 2010, launching One Direction's success.
Well, we're going to move on because in news that has devastated music fans across the globe, Liam Payne from the boy band One Direction has sadly died at the age of 31.
Payne was pronounced dead on the scene by emergency responders after falling from a third-floor balcony in Buenos Aires. The pop star was a founding member of the band, which sold over 70 million records, won 7 Brit Awards during their 6 years together.
Yes, it was his 2008 audition that wowed the judges on the X Factor team and helped earn him a place in One Direction.
Wow, that takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's terribly sad. So fresh-faced.
The 911 call made by the hotel manager requesting urgent assistance was released by the local authorities earlier this morning. Now, GB News has made a translation of this emergency call.
Hello, good afternoon. I just called now, but the line went dead. Calling from the Casa Palmero Hotel, address 6032 Costa Rica.
What happened there, sir?
We have a guest drunk with drugs and alcohol. When he is conscious, he's breaking everything in the room.
Under the effects of alcohol and drugs, did you say, sir?
Yes, correct.
You told me Costa Rica, sorry, but what number, sir?
Costa Rica 6032.
That is the Buenos Aires capital, between Alvarado and Crama, right?
Yes.
Hotel, you said. What's the hotel called?
Casa Palmero, and we need you to send someone urgently because, well, I don't know if the guest's life is in danger. They must be in a room that has a balcony. And, well, we're a little bit worried he'll do something that will put his life at risk.
How long has he been there, or is it a residential hotel?
No, he's been here for 2 or 3 days.
Understood. And you wouldn't know any other information because you can't get into the room, no?
No.
We'll notify the same medical response service, OK?
Yes, and what I ask is that you send someone urgently because, well...
Any other information you can give me? Who are you, the manager?
I'm head of reception.
You'd be in charge at the moment, right?
Yes.
What's your name, sir?
Esteban.
OK, this has been notified. Thank you for letting us know. You can hang up now.
Are you sending the police or not?
The police for the area you're in? Give me a second. Area 14?
No, just send the same medical response service.
So that was a call that was made very soon before the tragic death of the One Direction star Liam Payne. We're going to speak to former showbiz editor at The Sun, Carl Stroud. Carl, thank you very much indeed. The tributes are, of course, pouring in. 31 years old, no age at all.
No, none at all, no. And I think what defines this is the kind of the tragic nature of this, the real kind of human tragedy at the heart of these events overnight.
No, really, really tragic, because he burst onto our television screens aged 16. For half his life, he had been in the public eye. You, of course, have reported on so many, particularly young pop stars who battle with that sort of sense of fame, of notoriety. For many, it can be a struggle.
It can, and that is the real challenge, isn't it? Kind of navigating your life after such success, being kind of thrust, like you say, as a teenager into this orbit of celebrity so suddenly. And it's a cliche, but nothing can prepare anybody for that kind of experience. There is no precedent, particularly with One Direction and their stratospheric success. They sold millions upon millions of records. And to sort of decompress from that, they split in 2016, didn't they? And of course, Liam attempted his solo career to limited success, less success than his bandmates. And I think there's always been a sense with Liam, there's been a kind of struggle he's had, and he has spoken about that extensively before, around his challenges around fame and various things. And that's one of those kind of real heartache around what's happened is this navigating kind of celebrity, navigating fame, trying to kind of have a normal existence from somebody from their teenage years who've never had a normal existence, really.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Carl Stroud, for speaking to us this afternoon, former showbiz editor at The Sun. Thank you very much indeed for your time. And there are a lot of people who were sort of worried about some of his erratic behaviours in recent months and some of the TikTok videos he was sharing. He seemed to be a little bit not himself, didn't he? So there were concerns already for his health for rather a long time, questions over, the use of drugs and alcohol and all of that. But for any viewers that are affected by this story today, the Samaritans helpline is available 24/7. You can call for free 116 123 or email joe@samaritans.org. So that's the way to get in touch with the Samaritans helpline if you are affected or anyone you know is affected by some of these issues.